won't smoke? Okay, cool with that whole count.
If Jay-Z ever took a hook, do we now diminish his whole catalog and say he had ghostwriters?
Drake?
Now, before we get into this Drake reference track that is supposed to prove that Drake still has ghostwriters, I gotta let y'all know why this is going on, because yesterday, Kendrick got exposed for having an alleged ghostwriter. Now, what's this guy named CJ Francis? He's supposed to be cool with Quentin Miller. Quentin Miller is the guy they said was ghostwriting for Drake. So both of these dudes is writing for different camps. Quentin was over there writing for Drake. CJ was writing for Kendrick. That's how this is supposed to look, all right? Now, we heard some tracks yesterday from that song N95. Here's a piece of this demo.
Take off the full, take off the cloud shit, take off the Wi-Fi.
Now, when y'all hear that, take off the Wi-Fi, what does that sound like?
Take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi.
Now, you can say this guy just gave Kendrick the cadence, but he literally took that line, take off the Wi-Fi, and he took a couple of other bars too. Now, if you don't want to believe that your favorite rapper Kendrick got a ghostwriter, that's fine, but let's take it to the Drake situation. Now, in response to everybody thinking that this information is coming from Drake in his camp to say, hey, y'all pointing the finger at me, but Kendrick got ghostwriters too. We got Metro Boomin now coming back to defend Kendrick and sending around this reference track, which is Lil Yachty on Jumbotron. Now, Jumbotron Poppin shit or shit poppin' or something like that. This song was on Her Loss. And this is a big song. I think it got like 120 million streams on Spotify alone. Now, here's the reference track of Yachty doing the original version.
By the way, this was leaked by Metro Boomin.
I just pulled me off the phone, gonna take stands. Round around my effing in like the whole hands. I said so much last time, it's hard to leave a bit. See me when you see me, that fit smoke, doggy, unleash it. Who won't smoke? Okay, cool with that whole count.
All right, so y'all get the point. That's Lil Yachty doing the original version of this song on Her Loss, Jumbotron shit poppin'. Now, Lil Yachty is in the credits, okay? You can see written by, I want y'all to see this, M. McCullum. Now, M. McCullum is Lil Yachty's real name, okay? When y'all see M. McCullum kind of at the end, that's Yachty, but that's him using his government name, not Lil Yachty. But it also says produced by Lil Yachty as well, and he used his real rap name. Now, okay, Drake used a reference from Lil Yachty on a singing song. This is not a rap song, y'all. This is not a rap song.
Who won't smoke? Okay, cool, let's stay whole care, bitch.
This is not a rap song. It's not. It's not. And even if you want to go back to that Quentin Miller stuff, those were bridges and hooks. Drake was not taking bars from Quentin Miller. There has to be some sort of standard when it comes to rappers and taking bars. Like when I see somebody taking real raps on a real rap song, I'm like, okay, he got ghostwriters. If you ask me, what we just saw from Kendrick is worse than this and worse than the Quentin Miller shit. We all know that them was vibey songs. That was not Drake getting into his rap hip-hop lyrical bag. Just like with this is a mumble track song, y'all.
Papa, we the ones that get your shirt down, niggas.
What? Is this the rule for ghostwriters? It's like everything a real lyricist put out, it has to be, like, bro, if Drake sing a song and it's written by somebody else, it's ghostwriters now? And I'm not saying this just because I'm Team Drake. I'm saying this with anybody. And I'm gonna go back to the Kendrick thing. Y'all saw, I didn't report that yesterday. I saw it. I've known about it about a week ago before it even got to the mainstream. But I sat there and I thought about it and I said, okay, Kendrick did kind of take the cadence. I'll play it again for y'all.
The money phone, take off the car loan, take off.
Now, he took the cadence. He took a couple of the bars, but I feel like when Kendrick came in, he gave it a fully fledged idea. It was almost like a way to get started, but it wasn't really like Kendrick took this complete song from this CJ Francis guy. And CJ Francis came out and said this: I had nothing to do with that song, nor do I have anything to do with it being posted online. So I was like, you know what? I'll let it slide. I saw a couple of people talking about it, but I didn't feel like it really merited a big response. I don't even think Academics was really talking about it like that either. But now, when you got Metro Boomin trying to come back, oh, let's really talk about it then. Because like I said, that song is a lyrical Kendrick Lamar song. What we just heard from this Drake song,
Take a nigga spot and that's too cramped.
this is a vibey song that you would play at 12 o'clock at night in Atlanta after you leave the strip club. This is not no lyrical song, bro. And I'm just saying, like, we gotta like really set this shit clear. And I want to know for y'all, do you feel like everything a quote unquote lyrical rapper says out of his mouth has to be written by him? I would assume that Jay-Z took a couple of hooks before. If Jay-Z ever took a hook from somebody, do we now diminish his whole catalog and say he had ghostwriters? Like, some of this stuff, I really be feeling like, do y'all know the music industry? And I'll even defend Kendrick. If Kendrick came in and he took that idea and he made it to something fully fledged, into a whole song, can we really say there isn't any talent or art in that? But at the end of the day, like I said, that's still a lyrical song that Kendrick put bars to. Y'all be talking about wavy ass mumble rap songs and trying to say Drake got ghostwriters. It's not the same to me. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.